don't know. The double doors are bolted. He's locked the other ones.
All right, we'll get in there. You get back out of the way. Get that van out of the way, will you?
I can't. He's got the keys.
Just stand back, all right? George! Make it Percy's reported! Sam, get that ladder out that right-hand window. There's a geezer in there. Take a jet. Here's an angle grinder. We'll take out those middle doors. Recall! 2 more in BA. Come on, let's get some water on it.
Take this.
Right at the back in the office, George! Keep going, stop the fire! You're with me. You ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, lift.
Lift him, Jeff. Okay, I've got it back. Got him there, mate.
Right, slowly. Gonna be all right, Billy. Just hang in there, mate.
I'm burning up, Sab.
It's going to burn a bit, Billy. That was caustic soda in there.
All right, Jeff. Thank you.
We're just telling him, sir.
Sab! Sab!
Yeah, I'm here, Billy. All right.
Did I get the bloke out?
Yeah, George got him.
Ready to go, mate?
Listen, mate. They're going to take you to hospital now. All right. Chin up, mate.
Sab! Sab, will you phone me now? Let her know I'm here.
Yeah, of course I will, mate. See you later, mate. Okay. Take some deep breaths.
Oh, look at the state of that. You used to cook breakfast every morning.
Yeah, well, I'm out of practice, and I really need an audience.
Billy's in hospital. Maggie's still away. It's a recipe for a disaster, isn't it?
Doesn't exactly bode well for the restaurant, does it?
Yeah. Make sure you get a smoke alarm.
You get one for here as well while you're at it.
Shut up and stop wafting. Bingfield, this is an honour. Full house.
Yes, please, Bayleaf. Of course, since I'm standing in for Billy, I should be doing that by rights.
You're welcome to, mate. It's not easy without Maggie.
Oh, yeah, how is poor Maggie?
Yeah, she's all right. Well, she says she is. She's a little bit shook up, that's all.
I should think so. They found the bloke that mugged her.
Nah, I had the cops round, but I shouldn't think there's too much chance of them finding him.
No, the bastard dumped her handbag outside, but she's lost a wedding ring.
It's disgraceful. Should do like the Arabs and cut their hands off.
Well, he wouldn't need a wedding ring then, would he?
A bit like you, Jeff.
What did you do the weekend?
Yeah, it goes, I suppose.
You need to do something.
Don't let me interrupt.
Would you like some breakfast, sir?
No, thanks. I've got to get the rest of the statements about last night from Charlton and Borough Street. Then I'm off to see firefighter Ray.
Well, how is he? Does anybody know?
I've just called the hospital there. They let him out this morning.
He's not going to be scarred, as you say.
No, he'll just be a bit sore and blistered for a while. No permanent damage.
Lucky it was caustic soda, eh? Not insect repellent.
Yeah, well, whatever it wasn't on our register. So let's hope they get done for it, eh?
Quite right, too.
So these sores and blisters, they're sort of, well, I suppose they're all below the waist, aren't they?
Yes.
Well, what I mean is, could it affected his, you know?
What, future?
No, not that. His, you know.
Good standing.
What?
Pensions?
Walk?
No.
I'll tell you what, Recall, if you're that interested, you can come down the hospital with me when I take his gear.
Really, it's not worth worrying about it.
That's what his last girlfriend said.
Poor old Maggie, eh? I don't know what the world's coming to. Not safe to walk the streets anymore.
Give me a break. You've only just got off an assault charge yourself.
It's totally incorrect, as you well know. There was never any question of assault. He damaged my bike.
Yeah, but you did kick his car.
Well, it's an ill wind, isn't it? I mean, if you hadn't taken your bike to be mended, you'd never have bought your tandem, would you?
That's one way of looking at it, I suppose.
I shouldn't think that Jean looks at it like that.
For your information, she's taken to it like a duck to water. We're going to have an excursion soon.
An excursion?
I'll tell you what, why don't you come down to the restaurant? I mean, I've more or less got the kitchen sorted now. I want a couple of guinea pigs.
Yeah? How are you going to cook them?
Well, if breakfast is anything to go by, very well done.
I don't know about that, Bailey. I mean, we're keen cyclists and all that, but I don't think we're quite ready for Little Lambton yet.
No, you Wally. I mean, bring it down on the train. We're only a couple of miles from the station. I'll make a nice lunch, a bottle of wine, you know, a sort of dry run.
Well, it's worth thinking about.
What about you, John? Sandra's away. You want to come down there, day after tomorrow?
How am I going to get on a tandem with those two? Anyway, I've got something on.
Oh, yeah? Sandra's only been away a week.
It's nothing like that. I'll see you, all right?
Yes, well, you consider the notion of infinite space common sense. Is there some sort of intelligence out there?
No, I think so. There's got to be. I mean, I've heard a figure of 100 million stars out there in the observable universe.
Right, Clingfield, piss off back to Borough Street and get your rotten old van out of our yard. And watch out for old Poison here. Don't go nowhere alone with him. They only end up buried in his back garden or in an acid bath like little Billy. What, did I say something? Hey? You got a problem, have you?
No, you have. You're a fat git.
Oh, listen, fellas, we're having a whip round for Maggie, replace the money that was stolen. So if you can you just put some money in the old square box, eh?
What's this then, a guilty conscience?
You what?
Well, how do we know one of you lot didn't nick her purse?
Oh, yeah, of course we did, yeah. It was on a shout, you mug. And the station was empty.
She gave a description of the bloke who did it.
Yeah, well, she ain't getting nothing from me. It's down to the watch it happened on,
Listen,
right?
Fatty, we don't want your stinking money, all right? So why don't you take it and shove it right
Kev. It ain't worth it, mate.
PMT.
Hello, Gov. What are you doing here?
I was in the building. Thought I'd come and see you.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, your son's in this hospital.
Yeah, upstairs.
All right, how is he? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's doing fine. As soon as they say he's strong enough, I'll take him home.
God, that'd be a bit of a shock to the system, wouldn't it? Having a baby about the house.
Yeah, expect so. So, how are you doing? I see you've made page 14.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's done me right favour with the nurses.
Have they said when you can go home yet?
Yeah, as soon as supper arrives with me clothes. Not too bad. My legs hurt a bit, but...
Oh, well, take it easy for a few days, eh?
Yeah, no permanent damage thanks to the boys. They got me out just in time. I'm still a bit shaky, but... Well, it's the first time I've ever been...
Dropped in acid?
Yeah.
You'll get used to it. It's Ariad and his mum and dad. Come to see their grandson. See you, Billy.
Bye, Gav.
Should we go upstairs?
Yes, thank you.
What are you doing? Get out of there. Come, get out. It's all me gear in there. What are you doing?
About time and all. I'm helping you move house. I've got half of it downstairs already.
Yeah, what's left of it, yeah. Where's Kelly?
She's gone ahead with Mum. They're waiting for us.
Oh, don't matter, I've been up half the night, does it? Come on, then. Let's get this on the van first.
No, hold on. This has got to go on last. Because we've got to dump it on the way.
Dump it? I ain't dumping this. It's a perfectly good sofa.
Well, that's what she said.
I don't give a damn what she said. It's not hers to dump, it's mine. My dad bought it when I got my first flat. Did a lot of courting on this.
I'm not surprised it's knackered.
Well, I'm definitely not dumping it. Well, they finally done it.
Who?
Your mum and Kelly. Got me banged up in the little house on the prairie.
I used to enjoy that.
What are you doing with that old thing? I said to dump it.
No, it's mine and we ain't dumping it. I want to sit on it, all right?
You'll have to sit on it in the garden then, won't you, my little love?
George, we won't need it. Come and see what Mum's got for us. Come on. Isn't it lovely? It's our housewarming present.
He's beautiful, Nick. So tiny, so perfect.
He has Ariadne's eyes. I can see her as a baby.
Can we not hold him yet?
They'll tell us when. He's okay. They're just playing safe. Anyway, there'll be plenty of time for that when I take him home.
Nick, this baby means a lot to you. He means a lot to us as well. He's all that we have left of our daughter.
You must forgive us if we seem so very, what is the word, cautious? No, so very protective. But we care so much about him.
Well, so do I.
Oh, we know you do, Nick. That's why I'm sure you will agree we must find what is best for him. Best for his future.
Excuse me, Mr. Georgiadis. I heard you were here. This must be Ariadne's parents, is that right?
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Estafis.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Angela Bryant, I'm a social worker. I know this isn't the perfect moment, but I wondered if you could spare the time for a chat.
So where's Mickey been since you chucked him out?
Don't know. Lying low somewhere. Expect he thinks I'll turn him in.
You wouldn't, would you?
If I see him, I'll do him in.
What makes you so sure it was him who mugged the cook? What's that?
A wedding ring.
Kevin, I hardly know you.
It's Maggie's wedding ring. It was stolen the same time as the handbag. I found it in his jacket. In fact, I found it in my jacket, which he also nicked.
You wore your jacket to rob the fire station. Not exactly a criminal mastermind, then.
It's the drugs, I suppose. He can't think straight. Mind you, he's stick at the best of times.
Does anyone suspect him?
Nah. No one knows he's staying here. He's not the sort of brother you show off about.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know. What would you do?
Me? I'd give the ring back to her.
Good idea, so I'll just walk up and say, "Here, Maggie, here's your ring back. My brother nicked it."
No. Come on, you're a poker player. Bluff. Make her think it was there all the time.
I wanted to see you first, before Mr. and Mrs. Estafis, because I want to know how you feel about taking on the responsibility of a baby.
My baby. And I'm not taking it on. He's my son. And I've got to look after him.
Of course. But I just want to make sure you know what you're letting yourself in for.
Of course I do. I'm not a kid. I know what's entailed. We've been preparing for it for months now.
I know you have, and I wasn't implying that you weren't prepared. But things have changed drastically now. And if you're going to carry on in your job...
Look, I know all about my job, the hours I work. I'll sort something out. And if the job doesn't suit, well... I'll get a childminder or whatever.
Well, that's what I'm here to help you with. I want to make you aware of the alternatives open to you.
Alternatives? You mean adoption? I won't have my son brought up by strangers. He'll never know his mother. The least I can do is make sure he knows his father.
There are other options. The child could be fostered by other members of your own family. What about grandparents, for example?
Are you serious? They live in Cyprus. And you know nothing about them.
I'm only going through the alternatives, Mr. Georgiadis.
Well, when I want alternatives, I'll let you know.
There you go.
Thanks, Nan.
Put your stuff on like the doctor said.
Yes. Nan, stop fussing. I'm all right.
Billy, I'm allowed to fuss for once. I was worried sick when they called me. You sound just like your father. I worried about him and all.
What about me mum?
What about her?
Well, didn't she worry about him?
All she worried about was what she could get out of him.
What happened to her, Nan?
I sorted her and her fancy man. She didn't give a monkey's about you or your dad.
I've heard all that. Where did she go?
You know, bleeding well she buggered off. The moment your dad's leave was over, she was off like a ground out of a trap.
Yeah, but where?
I don't know, Billy. And I don't care.
Yes, you do, Nan. Why don't you just tell me? Where did she go?
Look, she ran off with her friendly driving instructor. I reckon she taught him a thing or two. I don't know where they went.
Yeah, and what about when Dad died? You must have got in touch with her.
No, I didn't. Solicitor did. She came back with her tongue hanging out. She thought there might be something for her. Some hopes.
Yeah, and where did he find her?
Oh, I don't know, Billy. Who cares? The bloke had a driving school down Croydon way somewhere. Well, that was years ago now. Just you forget about her. Same as she's forgotten about you.
Hello, love. Get everything.
I've got knackered. I've had a couple.
Good idea. Hold on. You've forgotten the sherry. Claire, I've got to have sherry. I need it for the sauce and I was going to make a trifle, and it's what Jean drinks.
Yeah, a bit too much from what I heard.
Well, I've got to have it. You may as well get some more wine as well, you never know.
Mike, what do we want all this booze for? Bert doesn't drink that much, does he?
No, just have a beer. Better get some more of them as well.
Oh, right. I'll go and get them, shall I? Mike, this is not Blackwall and you're not the mess manager. This is a restaurant and I'm the co-owner.
Exactly, so it's in your interest that it all goes well. And we need some more sherry.
Jenny, hi, come in.
You were expecting me this time, weren't you?
Of course, you're very punctual. Can I take your jacket?
I hope you don't mind me coming round again.
Not at all. Glad to help. Go through.
Good.
Look, all I'm saying is, you must have a drink. Try and pace yourself. Try drinking a lot of water with it.
That's all I will be drinking. I keep telling you I've given up. I haven't had a drink since...
Since you crashed the car? Well, I'm glad some good's come of it anyway.
Oh, definitely. I've never had saddle rash before.
Yeah, the thing about the counselling was it was good to have someone to talk to. Someone neutral you didn't have to explain to all the time.
Who are you explaining to? Your workmate? Your wife? John, as I said, anything you tell me is in confidence.
I know, it's just...
Well, the only other person who'll see this is my lecturer. I won't be using your real name. Don't say anything you don't want to, but really, the part your wife played, it's important in learning how you came through the counselling.
Yeah, well, I suppose in some way she was part of the problem. She's always wanted me to leave the brigade and get a proper job. So anything that happened, anything dangerous or frightening, I tended not to tell her. We'd just give her ammunition.
So you just kept it to yourself till it all came out at once?
Sort of, yeah. I'm not sure it all did come out. I mean, I can't blame Sandra. She was very supportive. Well, I couldn't really make her understand.
What'd she do?
She's a secretary with a financial consultancy. She's away at the moment in Brussels.
Does she go away often?
No, this is the first time, actually.
Hello? That's Ron, my host. Lovely.
Hi. Welcome to Littlehampton. Bert. Hello, Jim.
Hi, Bert.
All right, mate.
All right,
Oh,
yeah.
well, you found it all right.
Found it. Looks like they're giving the keys to the city in this outfit.
We've brought things to change into.
Well, come on through. I'll show you around.
That was brilliant.
It's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, this is great. It's coming together, isn't it?
Not bad, is it?
I don't know if you'd be interested, but well, when I finish my thesis, perhaps you'd like to read it.
Yeah, I would, Jenny. That'd be great. I mean, as long as you...
No, I'd like you to. I've really enjoyed our chats. Well, here's my number. When you get a moment, give me a call.
Yeah, right, I will.
Wow.
Well, it's nice to see you again.
Bye then.
Bye then.
And thanks.
Bye.
So I just put an ad in the local paper and I got so many replies I can start a class next week.
Music and movement for the over 50s. We'll be able to join that soon, Bert.
Well, keep fit classes in my own living room. Don't need that, mate. Not now I've got my tandem.
Yeah, speaking of which, we should maybe go soon. It's getting dark. Can I tempt you to a bit more trifle, Bert?
No, Claire, honestly, I couldn't touch another thing. But the meal, the wines, everything. Just fantastic.
Yeah, it was. Well done, you two.
And may I say, I don't want to sound pompous about this, but I mean, I think what you've achieved here in a couple of months, against all the odds, is just brilliant. And once you add them little finishing touches, you know.
What, like tables and chairs?
Yeah. Well, no, I think without doubt this is going to be one of the finest restaurants in the whole of southern England.
Well, you should know.
And to that end, I think I'd like to propose a toast to Bayleaf, Claire, Jean, and you keep fit glasses, and, well, future. The future. To the future.
The future? How much sherry did you put in that trifle?
He's a lucky man, that Bayleaf. What a dream, eh, Jean? Lovely little restaurant he's got there. Something to look forward to when he retires. What a dream, eh?
Do you stop dreaming and concentrate on steering? You should let me go up front.
You know, we could do something like that. Open up a little place. Vegetarian, of course. And why do you want to come up front? I'm perfectly capable. And stop ringing the bell.
I haven't got a bell. God, it's the law.
What, the little Hampton Highway Patrol? What's he on? I'll try and lose him.
Don't be stupid, just pull over.
Good evening, officer.
Been enjoying the local hospitality, have we, say?
We have. Well, we have.
Just on our way back to London.
London, eh? There are laws, you know, about being intoxicated in charge of a bicycle on a public highway.
Well, I haven't had a drink for weeks.
Really? Well, that poses a very interesting legal question, doesn't it? You two being on a tandem. It's like a car with two drivers, isn't it? Only one's sober and the other one isn't.
That is a very interesting point, isn't it?
I mean, you've got the steering and the brakes. So, in that sense, you're in charge. But then, you do all the work, so it wouldn't go without you. So who is in charge? You, or are you both?
What do you mean she does all the work?
Can I make a suggestion? What if we swap so that I've got the controls and he does all the work?
Ah, now that might help.
Come on. How's that?
Off you go, then.
Come
gonna take you a while to get to London, though, eh?
Honestly, Gene, you couldn't wait to get on the front, could you? But I think it's pathetic. You've got to sit looking at your backpack all the way to the station. You're not even sure this is the way.
Hello, Dave. Good to see you back.
Good to be back, Kevin. You're in early, aren't you?
I underslept.
That's a new one.
You're early yourself.
Well, got some catching up to do, haven't I?
Yeah. Maggie came back this morning. You know she got mugged?
Yeah. Couldn't believe it. Police caught anyone yet?
Nah, shouldn't think they will either. All the watches have made a collection for her. Got 165 quid. I thought I'd present it just before changeover.
Right.
Now, what else? Oh, yeah. Billy rang last night, left a message. He'll be back for the next night duty, and he's feeling much better.
Good.
Some internal mail here. A memo about Kevin's award, operational notes, usual bump.
Mike, it's going to take me a while to get back into the swing. I'll go through it all after roll call.
Yeah, of course. Whatever. Look, I'll see you in the mess. So just to say, welcome back, Maggie. We've missed you, especially since Teflon's been doing our cooking unsupervised. We're delighted you're well again after your unpleasant experience. And the other piece of good news for those who've just arrived is that Maggie has in fact found her wedding ring, which we all thought had been stolen.
Yeah, it was in the bottom of my locker. It must have fallen out my pocket.
But didn't the police search there?
Yeah, it's daft, isn't it? Still, never mind. I'm just pleased to get it back.
And we're pleased to have you back, Maggie. So please accept, with love from red, white, blue and green watches, this small token of our affection.
Thank you very much, all of you. You're very kind. I'm going to put it to all self-defence classes.
On the pump, myself, Firefighter Wilson driving, Firefighter Green, and Firefighter Mackenzie. BA control on the pump ladder, Firefighter Quigley. On the pump, Firefighter Mackenzie. Watch detailed, sir.
Thanks, Sub.
And I'm sure everyone joins me in welcoming you back after recent events.
Our deepest condolences, sir.
Thank you, Jeffrey. And I'd like to thank you all for your messages. I just want to get everything back to normal around here as soon as possible.
Quite agree, sir.
Carry on, Sub.
Blue watch, shunt. For your duties, fall out.
Oh, Kevin, well, I remember. The police are after you.
What?
Well, don't look so worried. It's about the bravery award they've given you. The presentation's coming up. I've got the details in my office when you got a minute.
All right. Thanks, Gav.
Oh, my hero.
That's a kiss.
Morning, sir.
Nick, good to see you back, mate. How are you?
Not bad, thanks. Just getting back into it, really.
Yeah, of course. Quick word with your sub.
Sir?
Since you were the initial officer in charge, I thought you should know. I've finished the inquiry into the Woodyard fire. And as far as I'm concerned, procedures were followed correctly.
Are they going to follow it up with the owner, sir? I mean, the place wasn't listed. We had no idea there was an acid tank in there.
Well, the matter's in the hands of the health and safety executive, so we'll see if they decide to prosecute. I've got something to tell the lads, Nick. I just wanted to have a quick word before I do. I know it can't be easy coming back to work, Nick.
Best thing I could have done.
As long as it's not too soon. I know you keep that mask on all the time. But for God's sake, if you need to talk to me or welfare or whoever, just say so, yeah?
Yeah, thanks. You don't know anything about changing nappies, do you?
I'm a DO, I do it all the time. You've got help with the baby, though, haven't you? I mean, they can be tricky things first time round if you haven't had the training.
I'll manage.
If that's all right, Mrs. Doherty, we'll change that to 10:30 on Wednesday. Yeah, fine. Got that. Thanks. Can I help?
Hopefully, yeah. I'm trying to find someone. She's a family friend. We've lost touch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I know she moved around here some time ago. She was friendly with a driving instructor. It's a long shot, but, well, I'm going around all the driving schools to see if I can find anyone that knows her.
Well, I don't know.
But it's genuine. It's not dodgy. I mean, I'm not a cop or anything.
No, I can see that.
Well, this is her. Her name's Nancy. In the early 70s, her surname was Ray.
What do you want her for?
Do you know her?
Yeah, it's Mrs. King. She runs this place with her husband. She's not here, though. She's out with a client.
Right. Well, that's all right. I mean, I don't want to see her just yet. Could you just give her this for me, please?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Morning. More parcels for you.
Oh, thank you, Colette.
Do you fancy a cuppa?
Well, aren't you the lucky ones? As you know, the research and development boys at HQ are always looking for ways of improving the brigade's capabilities. Now, as I'm sure you'll have heard, one of the things they're now considering using is a helicopter. Now, I know some of the longer-serving members are somewhat sceptical of this innovation, but with London traffic as bad as it is, can you think of a faster way of moving crews and equipment?
Cup of tea.
Oh, thanks.
See you lunchtime.
Lunch? Oh, lovely.
So why are we the lucky ones, sir?
Well, before we buy something like a helicopter, there obviously has to be a trial period, an assessment, which will take place over the next couple of months. Now, the landing and storage point for this area will be at Kennington. Blackwall, being the nearest alternative station, has been selected to provide the crews who will be trained to go up in a helicopter if Kennington are out. And I'll select 4 of you at a time to go on a brief training course. Then when it's operational, you can be called upon to crew the helicopter as and when it's available.
So, do we have to go up in it?
Well, it's part of your ongoing training. And the brigade is very keen that we should have this helicopter. And obviously, the more people trained in its use, the better. Why?
I don't think George has ever flown before.
Another silly gimmick. It's only for the chief to ride round in.
So I won't put your name down then? What about you, Jeff?
That's the thinking of the senior management, sir. Who are we to question it?
You better deal with it. We'll carry on and put in a running call.
Bailies!
Can we get through that way?
Well, soon find out.
M2FS from Echo 441, priority over. Running call to van on fire in Malthouse Lane. Echo 442 attending. Echo 441 proceeding to Bridgham Industrial Estate.
Schultz is running the van! Recall, over here! Pumps engaged. Run out of tubing. Is this all of you? The whole place is going up.
The rest are on their way, sir. Now, what happened?
It was a letter bomb, and 2 of my staff were injured.
Anyone inside?
No, but we left all the animals inside. This is a research laboratory. We've got dozens of rabbits, mice, rats.
seatbelt, Winkle.
Right, lift.
Right, grab his legs, George. Right.
Bomb squad's on its way. Try not to move anything, eh?
Gun. Have a look at that.
How much damage is there?
Well, your secretary's seriously injured for a start.
I know that. I carried her out. What about the animals?
Most of them are dead, I'm afraid. Smoke.
Probably put them out of their misery.
Beg your pardon?
But what did you do to them in there? Inject them with disease?
Oh, I take it you're against the use of animals in experiments.
That's right.
I didn't see you rushing in to get them out.
Not allowed to, sir. We don't know what they've been exposed to, so we've got to leave them where they are.
Oh. I suppose you support those who send letter bombs in the name of animal rights.
No, sir. They disgust me as much as the people who do the experiments.
Right, Bert. Can't help you for you.
I do wish people wouldn't comment on things they know nothing about.
You'll have to make a statement to the police. Do you have any warning of this letter bomb campaign?
Campaign? No. Well, I mean, we get threats from these cranks all the time, but what, you reckon this is the start of a campaign?
Oh, yeah. On past experience, they won't leave it at that.
I've got our babies. Okay, then. Just fancy one. Jerry.